Sister Wives Kody Brown admits to manipulating and lying. Introduction. In a bombshell revelation that has left both fans and critics stunned, Kody Brown, the controversial patriarch of the polygamous Brown family featured on TLC's Sister Wives, has publicly admitted to manipulating and lying to his wives throughout their marriages. In a candid interview and through statements shared via social media, Brown has acknowledged his past behavior, which has sparked a mix of outrage, disappointment, and support from viewers. The shocking admission comes at a time when the Brown family is already facing intense scrutiny over the unraveling of their plural marriage. Over the course of the reality show's airing, the Brown family's dynamic has been a subject of fascination, and Kody's relationships with his four wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, have been central to the plot. Kody's personal revelations about manipulation and dishonesty in his relationships have added a new layer of complexity to the ongoing narrative of the Sister Wives franchise. This news is expected to have significant repercussions not only for the future of Sister Wives, but also for Kody Brown's public image. As fans and former followers of the show react to his honesty, many are questioning the authenticity of the relationships portrayed on television and whether Kody's recent statements signal a shift in how reality TV stars engage with their audiences. The history of the Brown family. Kody Brown first rose to fame as the patriarch of a polygamous family on Sister Wives, which premiered on TLC in 2010. The show chronicled the lives of Kody, his four wives, and their children, offering viewers an inside look at a family living in a plural marriage, a practice where a man has multiple wives. Over the years, the show has explored the complex dynamics of Kody's relationships with his wives, all of whom were legally married to him in spiritual unions but not civilly. Kody's relationship with each of his wives has been a rollercoaster of highs and lows. The show initially gained popularity due to its portrayal of an unconventional family structure and the challenges the Browns faced in balancing their religious beliefs with the realities of living in mainstream society. However, as the seasons progressed, viewers began to witness growing tension and dissatisfaction within the family, particularly between Kody and his wives. The most significant turning point came in 2021 when Christine Brown, one of Kody's first and longest-standing wives, announced she was leaving him after more than 25 years of marriage. Christine's departure from the family was a dramatic moment for fans of the show, as it marked the dissolution of one of the primary relationships on Sister Wives. This departure was followed by increasing tension between Kody and the other wives, further escalating the already fragile family dynamics. In the most recent season of Sister Wives, Kody's interactions with his remaining wives, especially Janelle and Meri, have been fraught with conflict. The cracks in their relationships were further revealed in the season's finale, which left fans questioning the long-term viability of Kody's plural marriage. The shocking admission. In a candid interview on a recent episode of Sister Wives, Kody Brown made a shocking admission that has rocked the reality TV world. During a tense conversation with one of his wives, Kody openly acknowledged that he had manipulated and lied to his wives during their marriages. In what was described as a moment of extreme vulnerability, Kody admitted, "I have been dishonest, I have manipulated situations to get what I wanted, and I have made mistakes in the way I handled my relationships with each of my wives. I was wrong, and I've hurt people I love deeply." Kody's confession was made during a particularly heated discussion about his behavior in recent years and his ongoing struggles with managing the emotional needs of his wives. Viewers who have watched the show for over a decade were taken aback by the rawness of Kody's statements, as he has rarely been so open about his own faults. This admission of manipulation and dishonesty has further intensified the ongoing conversations about the nature of Kody's relationships, both on and off the camera. While some fans were supportive of Kody's decision to take accountability for his actions, many others expressed anger and disappointment, particularly given the years of tumultuous relationships seen on screen. The role of manipulation in Kody's relationships. Kody's acknowledgement of manipulation isn't entirely new for Sister Wives fans. Over the years, viewers have witnessed moments where Kody's behavior appeared controlling, dismissive, or outright dismissive of the feelings and needs of his wives. Whether it was prioritizing one wife over another, making decisions unilaterally, or disregarding the emotions of his partners, Kody's leadership of the family has often been questioned. One of the most common critiques of Kody's behavior has centered around his favoritism toward Robyn, his fourth and youngest wife. Throughout the later seasons of Sister Wives, Kody's relationship with Robyn has been depicted as particularly close, with many fans alleging that Kody gives Robyn preferential treatment over the other wives. This favoritism has been a point of contention, especially with Meri, who has been publicly vocal about feeling neglected and emotionally unsupported by Kody. Kody's handling of Christine's departure also played a significant role in his admission. In the years leading up to Christine's decision to leave, Kody was often seen disregarding Christine's emotional needs and failing to support her during difficult times. Christine's decision to leave Kody was presented as a culmination of years of dissatisfaction and emotional neglect, and many fans have speculated that Kody's failure to be honest with her about his true feelings contributed to the breakdown of their marriage. In his interview, Kody admitted that he was not always forthright with Christine, especially about his diminishing affection for her. He said, "Looking back, I see that I could have been more honest with Christine. I wasn't upfront about my feelings, and I didn't handle things in the way she deserved. I failed her, and that's on me." For many fans, this moment was a revelation. It provided a glimpse into the emotional complexity of Kody's relationships and raised questions about the authenticity of the marriages portrayed on the show. Could Kody have been manipulating his wives for years in order to maintain control of the family dynamic? The fallout from Kody's admission has been swift, with mixed reactions coming from fans, family members, and critics alike. While some fans praised Kody for finally being honest about his flaws, others were angered by his lack of accountability in the past. For many, the admission confirmed suspicions that had been growing for years, that Kody had used his power and influence within the family to manipulate situations and maintain control. Meri Brown, who has been particularly vocal about her dissatisfaction with her marriage to Kody, expressed her dismay on social media after hearing Kody's confession. In a cryptic post on Instagram, Meri wrote, "The truth always comes out in the end. No matter how much we try to hide, it's never enough. The damage has been done." Meri's post fueled speculation that her marriage to Kody may be on the verge of collapse as well, adding to the already tense atmosphere within the Brown family. Meri and Kody's relationship has been strained for years, with the two being separated for much of their marriage. Many fans have wondered whether Meri's decision to stay in the marriage was driven by love or by a sense of obligation to the family. Janelle, Kody's second wife, also weighed in on the situation, expressing mixed feelings about Kody's admission. While Janelle did not publicly lash out at Kody, she did admit in a private conversation with producers that she felt betrayed by his behavior. Janelle has long been a more reserved and pragmatic figure on the show, often taking a more neutral stance in family disputes. However, her growing disillusionment with Kody is evident in her recent remarks. As for Robyn, Kody's fourth wife, she has expressed both support for Kody's admission and concern for the fallout that it may cause within the family. Robyn, who has been the most vocal in defending Kody in past seasons, stated in an interview, "It's hard when the person you love admits to their mistakes, but it's also a relief to know that Kody is finally acknowledging his role in some of the issues we've faced. I hope this can lead to healing for all of us." The impact on Sister Wives viewership. Kody's confession has had an immediate impact on Sister Wives viewership. The show, which has seen a decline in ratings in recent years, has experienced a surge in interest following the revelation. Fans and media outlets alike are eager to see how the family dynamics will unfold in future episodes. While Sister Wives has been on the air for over a decade, its ability to remain relevant has been called into question, particularly as family members have moved in different directions. Christine's departure, coupled with Kody's recent admission of manipulation, has breathed new life into the series. Fans are anticipating how the family will move forward, both as a unit and individually, in the wake of these revelations. A look ahead. As Kody's admission continues to dominate headlines, many are left wondering what the future holds for both him and his family. With Christine gone and over the course of 19 seasons, Sister Wives fans have seen Kody Brown behave horrendously toward his ex-wives. In particular, viewers believe Meri Brown received the worst treatment. Some weren't sure if Kody realized how poorly he treated them. But after fans watched him help Meri move to Utah, he openly admitted it. Read on to get the scoop and see what other Sister Wives viewers are discussing. Fans think Kody Brown always knew he was being cruel to Meri. As Kody finished helping Meri settle in, he had an emotional outburst. Few fans felt convinced by his random display of tears. But many more wished Meri took the opportunity to completely shut him down. Meri's missed opportunity, a Reddit user shared online. It was infuriating when Kody apologized for leading her on for 7 years, and then basically retracted it and said he was glad that he did because it allowed him to meet the moment of their final separation with sadness rather than anger. "It makes sense, right?" he says, and Meri says a semi-placating, "Sort of, even though it doesn't." She should have said, "No, it really doesn't." Those years might have helped you, but from my perspective to think of all the years I sacrificed for you to love me, wasted. The op concluded, referencing Kody's infamous, knife in the kidneys, speech. Sister Wives fans wish Mary would have called him out. Overall, most Sister Wives fans agreed the scene was entirely staged. But many felt angry that Kody so openly admitted to treating Mary terribly throughout their marriage. Other Reddit users wrote, honestly all of the wives should have put him in his place sooner than they did. He only sees things from how it affects him, so dragging her along with no hope of getting back together as a husband and wife was okay because it gave him time to mourn and be done with her, but to hell with her. His sobbing seemed legit though. I agree they totally set that scene up to have something to film, but his feelings seemed real. I'm gullible as hell. Haha. It was so obvious his tearing up and acting out was prompted by the guy showing Mary a smidge of compassion and a side hug. I'm not the entire focus. It's the end of an era. What do you think about Kody Brown's admission of guilt? If you were Mary, how would you react? Be sure to leave your own thoughts and ideas in the comments.